Okay, hello? Can you hear me? Okay. Yeah, I think it's just like super picking up my fan. Maybe let me turn it off. But yeah, I turned to like face it, so what about now? It's probably still a little bit of noise, but it should be better. Yeah, I turned it off, so that might help, but again, it might also just be the wiring itself. I feel like this is just a temporary fix. Okay, hello? What about now? I don't think it's even picking me up. No? Nope. Hello? 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 What, hello? 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 Is it good, like right now? Can you hear me? If it's good, I won't touch it. I'll leave it. Okay. Yes, okay. I'll try not to touch it then. I moved it down a little bit more. Am I too loud maybe? Because, like OBS, it's showing my volume is spiking red. Like it's completely filling the bar. As long as it's not too loud for you, then I won't change it, but I'm trying to make sure. Because I know I'm naturally kind of quiet to begin with, so... yeah, hold on. Okay, now it's completely quiet, so I feel like I'm probably gonna be too loud.
An eternity of futile struggle, or penance for my unspeakable transgressions.
Let me read something. What about you? Crusader. Battle-hardened and stalwart, the Crusader has held the front lines in 100 holy wars. He either attacks foes head-on with righteous fury, or embraces a melee support role by leveraging his powerful defensive buffs and off-heals. Okay, how's that? Too loud? Or... Okay, if it sounds good, then I won't tweak it. I just didn't want to overpower the game audio. So, I'm assuming you actually went back and saw how that siren fight went? I know you mentioned it earlier, but I ended up not getting back around to replying. So, but I did see what you said. It was, dude, I fully expected to lose somebody, and it would have been my own fault because I deliberately attacked him twice. But the thing is, and I think I need to adjust this, but I was thinking how of, like, say, other games when your party members get confused or like charmed or something. Usually if you hit them, it knocks them out of it, yeah? So I just went in with that assumption. And then Sklan was like, yo dude, no, don't do that. And I was like, well, fuck. Because I'd already chunked him, who was it? It was Magnus. I'd already chunked him twice, so... If you crit with a stun or pull move, it will break it. Okay, see, that's good to know, and yeah, I have no way of knowing that. But unfortunately, I didn't even really get a chance to try to stun, like, the highwayman, because I was just so desperately trying to keep him off death's door that I didn't really get a chance. But if I had known that, I might have tried it at least. But yeah, man, it was, oh my god, it was bad. Want to know if any character to take to that fight. Let me think, who would be funny? I can't really think of who it would be, and this is just something I'm not sure about. So, sure, tell me. Oh yeah? Why's that? No, yeah, that's a good point. I could see that. Yeah, that is good to know. Like one turn it charmed the healer, and she just healed herself, and I was just like, okay, that's cool. Thumbs up. But yeah, I thought, and maybe I just got unlucky, but I thought having a good dodge would help just to avoid that charm altogether. So that's why I got the this buff when I camped. I got the +10 dodge, hoping that it would just dodge that shit, and ultimately it didn't help at all. So, but I guess it's a debuff. But I know you can dodge it because I did dodge it once, and I resisted it once, but every other time it affected me, so. But yeah, ultimately we made it, so I averted disaster once again by sheer luck. Nobody died. And yeah, I think I was thinking about removing a quirk maybe. I forgot who I was talking about at the end of stream last night. It was a cheap one I wanted to get rid of. Though even still, I'm not sure if it's worth it, honestly. Because ultimately, I'm just gonna... Okay, how do I phrase this? Let's say I remove this negative quirk from him, right? Is there a chance that he could ultimately just get it again at any time when he levels up? Like, it won't prevent you from getting it again, yeah. So you could just potentially roll it once more? Is that a thing? Or do you just remove it and you're good? You don't have to worry about it, ever. Okay, yeah. I thought that might be something you might not be completely sure about, so. But, okay, here's another question. Is there a max level? I'm not asking what it is, I'm just asking if there is one. Like, I'm assuming you can't just keep leveling indefinitely, can you? Or can you? Okay, there is a max level. So at some point, because you only get the... Well, no, that's not true. Mostly you get the quirks from leveling up, but you can also get them from interacting with curios. So even then, just getting max level, unless you like lock all 5 of these, you could still potentially wind up getting something else, even at max level. But then in the same vein, you're pretty much always gonna have like 5 debuffs, aren't you? Like, it seems pretty unrealistic not to just have like 5 of both of these. That's gonna eventually be the norm, right? So you're probably never gonna have a quote-unquote perfect character, because you're always gonna have some kind of negative quirks. So I'm wondering how worth it is to actually get rid of some of them. Some of the big ones like plus stress I think are worth it, but some of this random shit like zoophobia, like I don't know if something like this is worth it. Yeah, you just kind of hope they get locked in. Yeah, so like when they get the skull, that means they're locked in, right? So these won't change. Whereas this one could potentially change if I get too many. And that's why none of these can... That's why these can all get swapped, because none of them are locked. Like these get... I'm gonna say progress, even though they don't actually change, but they progress. Only worth when you get max level characters. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Even though some of these are tempting, like, well, none of these actually. Yeah, like this +2 speed, right? Speed is pretty good in this game. So it's kind of tempting to want to just lock this in, but it costs so fucking much. Like this is half of my money right now. So it's like, I can't realistically do that. So yeah, it's just kind of, I've just kind of realized that it's not worth it to worry too much about this right now. Even though I really don't like some of these, like this is awful. -4 speed on the first round. Although it is technically cheaper. This might have been the one I was randomly thinking about getting rid of. But even then, like I don't know. Yeah, and fucking Klepto. Yeah, -1 speed. Yeah, see, like on her, both of these are really good. Like the +5 dodge, and then an extra +5 dodge on the first round, and +4 speed. Like these are pretty nice actually. But it's like, well, let me just fork out about 60% of my gold right now to lock that in. It's like, well, I feel like I can't justify it right now, as much as I would like to keep some of these. So ultimately I think I won't fiddle with it right now. It's still, the whole thing is still kind of up in the air, like how disposable like every one of these characters are. Because I could have another situation like the Shambler where I just inadvertently party wipe and then it's just like, oh, there they go. And suddenly I lose 4 characters. And it's like, well, any investment I had in them just went out the window. So, and I know ultimately that's kind of the point of the game, is you gotta balance like what you do. Like you don't want to just spend nothing and then you're not prepared enough. But you don't want to overinvest in certain characters and you might just end up losing. So, it's just trying to find the balance, I guess. I just haven't played long enough to know that balance yet. At any rate, I was thinking about doing one of these 2 missions here. I think I was gonna do this one, because the trinket is kind of basic, but it's just plus 15% healing, which is not too bad. And it has portraits, and it's one of these missions, so I can finally see what the gather 3 items quests look like. So I was thinking about doing this to start with. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, it's a pretty basic but straightforward healing buff, so it could help a little. It could tip a few numbers up, so going from like 2 to 3 or 5 to 6. So yeah, I guess I'll do this Cove mission. So I have to gather 3 relics. So these were Blight, these were Bleed. So let's take somebody with. I'll try taking the A-bomb. Now that I don't have to worry about him kicking my own ass. So I'll do that. It's level. Yeah, it's level 1. So she's 3. She's 3. Okay, I guess I'm taking this one. Take your. Oh, did I? Hold on, I forgot if I checked this or not. Oh yeah. So I got a couple new characters I might want to get. Finally got another Arbalest. So I think I need to try to make room for her. And another A-bomb. Although he's not leveled, so yeah. I guess the question would be, do you think, again this is just a loose question by the way, do you think it'd be worth it even grabbing another one of these when I already have 1 and I have 2 Plague Doctors already? So I already have 3 Blight focused characters. Is there really a reason to potentially grab another one? Generally just keep 1. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. He seems useful, but it's not something you need a bunch of, really. So yeah, I think ultimately, oh, that's kind of a bleh. Yeah, I don't think I'll grab the Jester. I think ultimately I just want to get this Arbalest. So I need to get rid of somebody. And I will say I'm already thinking of getting rid of one of these Hellions. Where's the other one? Yeah, here she is. I was thinking of getting rid of one of the Hellions, because I don't know if I need 2. She has minus speed, negative quirk. She has no negative quirk, so I'm thinking about just getting rid of her. Although she does have evasive, and yeah, I don't know. Because I haven't been using these characters a lot, per se. So... Plus damage could be useful, yes. And it can also just get removed when I get 2 other quirks. So... She just has a flat +2 crit bonus. They're both pretty samey, honestly. They're both level 1. Their gear is the same. The skills are about the same. Just one has this and one has this. Camping skills are a little different, but only slightly. I did get an extra camping skill with her. Okay, so that's the only one, well, not the only, but an advantage. She has an extra camping skill. So that would potentially save a little bit of gold, but not much. This game is like twice as hard as it needs to be because I'm so indecisive about stuff. Like, I'm considering, should I just upgrade the stagecoach? I can't do that though. Eventually, but I need to call somebody. Okay, maybe I'll keep her then just for this, and hope that it doesn't get removed, because she has the extra skill. Okay then, I will say goodbye to Guran. I don't want to rename. I need to get out of this menu.
This one has become vestigial. Useless.
Well, no, I didn't say that.
Shoot, bandage, and pillage. The dancing steps of war.
Okay, so we got an Arbalest again. At last. Oh, unfortunately, she needs to be in the back too. What about A-bomb though? He can function in the second slot actually. So maybe I could do something like this. Potentially, yes. And then frontline. So many. I'm definitely liking the bounty hunters though. They seem pretty good. So I should probably use a level 1. So maybe I should take him. I'm going to do this medium mission, gather 3 relics in the cove. Unfortunately, I still can't remember what cove really is, so yeah. Oh, are they Eldritch? Shit. Maybe I should take somebody else then. I mean, maybe I could take her. I feel like I'll either take her or a Crusader, maybe. I could maybe take him. Yeah, the negative quirk. I mean, I could also just power through it, maybe. Oh, that's minus 10 accuracy, though. It does have plus 5, so technically I'm only losing 5. And I think I have a trinket to offset that. Which one was it? Yeah, no, that doesn't have accuracy on it though. I mean, I'm open to trying it, but it's just a matter of making it fit right now. Like, mostly I wanted to just have one good blight character because it's Cove, and then I need one healer because healer, and that kind of just leaves open the ranged slot and then a melee slot. So I could take him instead of the Arbalest, maybe. I can still stab from there, and I can artillery from there. So I could maybe do that, but then I'd have. Should I maybe just not take the healer, her? I always get kind of scared though if I have to rely on him to heal. Should I? Do I? And then I can't attack with his dagger from the back too. It's only the front 3. So how would I fit him into this, in your opinion? Yeah, I could swap her, but I would have to take this off. Actually, hi Nisha. Oh no, wait, that's not Nisha, excuse me. I'm used to somebody else having a blue name, and I just saw blue and assumed it was Nisha. I apologize. Hello, Arctic. Yeah, I could do that. So I could do that, and then put him here. I have to buy the bandage though. Also, I need to actually put this on. What do I take off though? I suppose the pull isn't as necessary because he can pull pretty reliably. But being able to clear the corpses is kinda nice. Maybe the Hex? Because she can mark, and he can mark. So I don't necessarily need another mark, maybe. Yeah, his does less than hers. Hers is minus 20 dodge. His is minus 15. So I could take this off. And let me do this, and this, and this. Oh wait, I can't. I need to level that. She can't level anything still, sadly. But I can get the bandage. What do I want to take off, though? I feel like it's gotta be one of these two, right? Probably the flare, I'm thinking. Yeah, I'll try this. Bleached skull. Okay. Let me slap some trinkets on. I think we're good. Do I want to take the accuracy hit for this? I would put him at 26 dodge. Which ain't too shabby. What do you think? Should I give our bounty hunter boy the legendary bracer? Plus 20% damage. Maybe I could just put this on her too, because she already has no dodge right now. So I think that might be all I put on for now. Yeah, I think I'll go with this. Okay, let's do it. Curve, gather 3 relics, provision. Now the $1 million question is, do I take a key? Because I've been taking a key every damn time since that one mission, and I haven't used it since that one mission. So I need to learn what these are useful for, because I'm assuming some of the curios, like you can use this stuff on to make them not hurt you, right? Like holy water. I'm sure there's something I could use this on to make it better. I don't mean my characters, I mean like a curio. I'm almost tempted to just buy a few and try using them on things. Just your inventory fills up so freaking fast. It's hard for me to try to justify even learning that stuff, because I so frequently have to start dropping shit. Oh, you have to carry the damn things? Ugh. Of course you do. Of course you do. Okay, well, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to attempt that stuff right now then. Okay, I think we're gonna go.
Recover these lost shipments of rarities, that we may prevent them from falling into even less scrupulous hands.
Okay, so looks like we're heading here, and then we have to choose to go left or up.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
A massive crate containing some terrible relic from a forgotten corner of the world. Man, I don't think I've seen one of these before. I am concerned. I don't know if I want a terrible relic. Or is it debating me and it's a terribly powerful relic? Can I use a key on the box? It doesn't appear to have a keyhole on it. So many questions. I'm too gun shy to open this. It's the quest item. The thought crossed my mind, I'm not gonna lie. But you never can tell with this game. Nice. I know, but still the wording. It said terrible relic, okay? I can't help it. Two misses kinda sucks.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
A little overkill. Save the big heals for when I need them, please.
A death by inches. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Bullseye.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Okay, so let me ask this straight up. Is there a reason to deliberately use this key on a random chest? Will that help in some way? Yes. This might be a waste, but I want to do it just to see what happens. Okay. Oh boy. I was a little concerned you were actually debating me with that, but okay. 25 chance to be trapped unless you use the key. Okay. Okay, so here's the question. Left or up? Yeah, is it always more loot, or is it just a chance for more loot? Because if it's always more loot, then honestly just taking a key, for at least one key, would be worth it. Because there's always a chest, so I feel like you would always just use it. It's always more loot. Okay, that's good to know. I definitely wasted a few keys then I could have used. Let's go left. Let's touch it. Imagine that. Oh my goodness. Okay. That's a camping skill, yeah. I'm gonna hope I just don't get into a fight while I have this debuff on. This is playing with fire. Oof. Okay. Okay. Okay, we didn't get into a fight. Curses. Not again.
Mind
Fuck
that
these
such
traps,
missteps
dude.
are the exception, and not the rule.
I can't help it. I don't have a... Nobody's scouting. Oh, that's why I brought the band-aids. I'm starting to think I don't have enough torches for this. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, he's dead.
Destroyed. Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Well.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Okay, well, there's nothing out here. We're about to be walking through the dark. And now there is a fight. Fuck off, game.
A devastating blow.
Suddenly crits. I love that they just keep focusing in with the stress everything.
Press this advantage.
Crit,
Give
crit,
them no
crit.
quarter.
Everybody crit. Oh wait, oops. I forgot that moves him forward. Derp, 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 derp.
Decimated.
Crit! Everybody crit that.
Trifling
Right.
victory. But a victory nonetheless.
That's what they get for ambushing me. Pointless fight. low roll. Of course, it hit that one. 50-50 chance.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Trust me, dude, nobody's overconfident right now. I still only have one quest item. I'm gonna risk putting these on, I guess. You know what? I probably should camp. I should do it in this next room. I don't trust the crow. It always seems to do bad stuff. For it's a good thing I just put that thing on to make that easier, huh? I swear. This fight is such a clusterfuck. should kill both of them at least. Alright, we're back in control.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Fucking.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving. These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten. Huddled together. Furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
Okay, what do we got? I should probably use this. Maybe? It is +7 stress, but prevents ambush. I think he's the only one that can prevent ambush right now. Okay, let me do this. See, I forgot to get a 4th skill on some. Oh, you can have 5 skills. I only just realized that. I'm assuming you can have 5 because there are 5 spots. Only 4? Why do they have 5? Dude, is that a debate? Oh, it's the moving. True. True. I just saw the open space and I was like, wait a minute. Okay, let's see. +2 speed. I could do the +2 speed, and I could do the self buff plus accuracy crit, I think. I don't need to heal at all, so yeah. I just realized all these characters are kind of low HP. 27, 22, 31, 30.
way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
All right. Skilled gambler. Increased chance of winning while gambling. Okay. Oh, well, here's the other item.
Packs laden with
Wow.
loot are often low on supplies.
I could just split now, but I mean, I'm still in decent shape. I kind of want to fight a little bit more, I think. Or should I just quit while I'm ahead? Finally got 2 rooms left. 3 rooms left. I'm gonna press on. We'll see what happens. That's what I was thinking. I'm in pretty good shape, and I've got a couple things I can toss still, like these citrains or the shovels. So
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
okay. Let's just trade up for now. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Okay. Jeez. I can't mark the front one. Get out of here, jellyfish. That didn't... I should have looked how much damage that was gonna do. Well, it's gonna explode on me now. Unless I maybe get a lucky shot. Unless I get a lucky max damage shot. It was a lucky max damage shot. Wow.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Oh. Okay.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
I guess we're gonna have to ditch the shovels. Although maybe I should get rid of the food. Maybe I should eat the food. And get rid of the extra. Fool. Oh, he won't eat anymore. I never saw that before. Well, I hope I don't have to use the food in the next 2 rooms. What do you think the chances are of that happening? Ugh. If you don't eat, it just gives you plus stress and plus damage, right? A little bit of damage and stress. Actually, I'm just gonna toss the shovels. We'll see if I guessed right or wrong. Battle with treasure. I'm gonna go for it. Alright, who's got trap? 90, 60, 60. Okay, well, you try. Nice.
A fortune,
Oh.
waiting to be spent.
Well, fuck. There's a chest in here, so I kind of want to take this key. Like, oh dear, what the journal page would be nice too. Maybe I have to get rid of the onyx, or in the food. Should I risk dumping the food? We're like 2 squares away. Okay, I'm gonna risk dumping the food. Okay. Please don't fuck me, RNG. Okay, we made it. Oh, the pain drain. It's unfortunate that she hit that one, but yeah, it's fine. Actually, no, it's fine. That's one less enemy I won't take damage from this turn. Four HP. Whiff. That makes such a chilling sound effect. It's very, very eldritch. Yeah, the music, I haven't really talked about it, but the music's been pretty good. I definitely enjoy it.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Got an extra portrait. It was worth it. I got 2 portraits somewhere. Okay, well, we made it. GG. +2. It was a pretty solid run. Oof, that's a lot I read. Obsessed with self-worship. I'm not even gonna... Okay. Ooh, +50. Believes is possessed by demons. Okay. Where does that come from all of a sudden?
A finely crafted instrument of butchery
Free upgrade.
and bloodshed. Yours for the taking.
We got a free weapon upgrade. Nice. Better pick someone good. Are you good? Are you good enough? You don't know. You're supposed to say hell yeah. Honestly, he seems as good as any. Really? They all cost the same, unless they have a quirk anyway. Which I don't believe you do. Do you? Hold on. Do you? No. So, yeah. I'll do it. That's not a weapon. Oh, well, looky. Level 1, level 1. In 10 seconds, I've regretted upgrading the weapon. It's fine. I might take her though, and replace her. Again, she does have the plus ruins damage, but having everything unlocked at level 2, and the weapon and the armor is just, I feel like that's too good to pass up. Although this plus, ugh, this is bad. I might, if I take her, I'll probably just immediately remove this. Yeah, I think I'll do that. This is nice, but yeah, just thinking about all the money I would have to spend, you know, on a weapon, on some armor, on all of the skills that I haven't unlocked yet, and then all of the skills again to upgrade to level 2. It's like that just racks up a ton of guild.
The task ahead is terrible, and weakness cannot be tolerated.
Yeah, ultimately plus 10% is not too bad.
Barbaric rage and unrelenting savagery make for a powerful ally.
Also, hello. It's just... It's just one of those quirks where it will always be in play. It's not niche like something like this, like Will Only Drink, or the Ruins Phobe, where they take more damage, or stress in Ruins. Plus 10 stress is always active, so that's why I'm tempted. How much is it? I mean, it's 1,000 gold. It's not too bad, honestly, to get rid of it. I'll think about it. Okay, so I got this now. Can I... Naturally. Just my luck. Well. Looks like just accuracy and plus 1 crit. I'll do this. I suppose accuracy is accuracy. I still haven't seen any stealth enemies. Oh, plus 3 crit. I haven't seen a crit trinket yet. I might actually... Oh, man. I'm almost tempted to get this, but it's still like 5,000 for that. Maybe I could sell a couple. Although, I don't know. Oh yeah, I got this whistle too, I forgot. It's probably hard to tell it on stream, but the very rare text for this is slightly more red than these. Like, these are very orange, but this is red. That's Is there a distinction between that for some reason? Because I noticed it sells for less. It's only $22.50 compared to $37.50. Yeah, I don't think I can buy this. It's too much. Oh, I don't have enough deeds to upgrade this either. Well. The boxes only drop from enemies. From one enemy, never bosses. Ah. Yeah, don't mention that sometime, but I forgot what dropped it already. So I guess they're not quite the same, even though they're both very rare. Well, either way, that's just something I noticed there. Okay, yeah, they're classified differently. Gotcha. Okay. Honestly, I think I might just get set up for another mission straight away. Oh man, another boss. Plus 25% virtue chance. Let me see something. I forget what that. Okay. Okay, this is when you hit 100 stress. Okay. So this makes it where if you're hitting 100 stress, there's a greater chance of something good happening instead of something bad happening. Right? Am I understanding this correctly? So again, it's almost sort of a risk-reward type of thing. So once you hit 100 stress, you could get something bad, or if you have a good virtue chance, you could get something good instead. Okay. I've only seen that crop up a couple times in some of the bad runs, so I wasn't completely sure what was going on there. Yeah, emphasis could. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, minus 20 stress. That's not too bad. The thing, I need at least one more portrait. So I'm very tempted to do a mission that just gives rewards. To guarantee that I get it, finally. So... Arbalest. Oh, her healing skill doesn't do a lot, though. That is the only one she has, right? Yeah. 3 to 3. So it would heal 4 to 4 instead. I mean, that's not terrible. It's not a lot either, though. I don't know if it'd be worth it just for that. Let me see. Yeah, I might end up doing this mission. Just to get guaranteed 2 portraits. I guess I could technically do this one too. This is medium. This is a short mission. Let me think. Maybe just do a short mission. Still got a handful of level 1s. Wonder if I can get something set up with them. He could be. I mean, this helps a little bit if I take him. Minus 20% stress and wield. I'm wondering if I want to try the move shenanigans again with these two. It kind of worked the last time I tried it, but I was not doing a very good job with it. I feel like I might want to take her, or maybe Crusader, and grab freaking Holy Lance, perhaps. In case I need to. No, I can't use. I can only use Holy Lance in the back too. Never mind. I thought it was the first 3. Well. I guess here's a general question. Not taking into consideration, like the, how do I word this? Are enemies up front more likely to take damage? Assuming any enemy can hit any space, are the ones up front more likely to take hits? Because I've got this in my head that the frontliners ultimately take more. And it's because the melee enemies can only hit like the front, right? So that's kind of what balances it out. Maybe I will take her. Let me readjust a couple things. I could take Swan to make sure I can hit the back. I can take this to move forward if I need to reposition. I don't have a stun though, except for her. Oh, I need to up her skills a little. And his. Alright, let me do that. I don't even have the stun open. Let me do that. This is kind of a cookie cutter setup, but it's been working pretty decently for now, so. So this only gains +5 accuracy in the crit. That's not much, as I was hoping. Okay, let's do the weapon. And her armor. She's already 2-2. She's already 2-2. I'll go ahead and do this. He's only just what I've got, so I might as well give him the stuff. I don't have the big skills on right now, so. These two are gonna be moving around a lot anyway, so. Man, do I have just nothing I could step on there? Alright, I think we're good. Let's just try this.
I knew all these paths once. Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions. Finding the stuff is only the first test.
Excellent.
Now it must be carried home.
Oh.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Okay. How do I want to do this?
Masterfully executed.
I want to just kill this immediately, so that it doesn't get more than one, maybe two attacks off. Figures it's done with this. Figures that Stonewood Myth.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands. Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken. Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle. can be healed, but never hidden. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Aha, see, this is what I was curious about. Once you know what item to use, it like keeps the little mark down here. So
Watch your step. As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
what happens if I put a torch in the trunk? Nothing. Well, I was curious if it would catch on fire. Oh yeah, see, I'm doing it already. I forgot that I can't mark unless I'm in the back too. I'm not paying enough attention, because I wanted to mark her.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own. Soothed. Sedated. Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light? Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
Maybe if I burn the spider webs. No. Okay, well.
Back to the pit. the slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving. Executed with impunity. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
We got a portrait, boys. We got another portrait, boys. Well, okay. Okay. This is awkward. What are the odds I can just instant? Well, if it hits, it will kill it.
Another one falls. Confusion, nerves, and panic.
We're fine, narrator. What are you on about?
Begone, fiend.
Ha! The game thought it would fuck me by shuffling me there. You thought. That is the nice thing about having these parties where you've got a lot of movement skills in play. You can quickly readjust that sort of thing.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Let's try this. Nope. Okay. Let's try this. Nope. What about the torch? Nope. Okay. How about a band-aid? Oh. Oh, it actually worked. Okay. Sure. Okay, well I guess that's it.
Every cleared path and charted route reduces the isolation of our troubled estate.
That was a little uneventful, honestly. Oh, come on. Come on. She has Klepto and Speed
A
bonus.
modest offering from those few surrounding farms as yet untouched by the spreading calamity.
She has Klepto and the minus speed now. That really sucks. so... Ooh, Houndmaster only. Plus bleed skill, plus 20 damage. Minus 20 healing, minus 50 healing skills. That's a very offensive spiked collar.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Okay, well I have all of some of these now. If anyone wants to just sit and let me read for a minute. Okay, what do we got? Sebastian's watch was his last. We were jolted during our evening's repast, the best we could make in these murky halls of our once great house. From the roar of from the roar and flash of black powder, we dropped our bowls and hurried to him. All we could find was his spent pistol and a trail of blood leading into a maze of shadows. We press on. This is 14 out of 22. We fought in the East Gallery, filled with portraits of our ancient lineage, and carrying witnesses to the slaughter. Al-Hazred, the fiery heartbeat of our routine, wrought keen havoc in our enemies' ranks. I keenly feel his absence even as I remember voiding myself upon it, seeing his lifeless body fall, blood pouring from his screaming mouth, some cruel knife having rent his lungs to gore. Yet we were victorious, and thus we pressed on. Huel, dear friend, exemplary warrior, a survivor of the king's wars and many sorties in these halls, but an ignoble end. We were weary, Huel and I, as we searched for sanctuary. Weariness, it appears, has a murderous streak. It blinded him to the mechanism that tripped the spikes which eviscerated him. I held him as his essence slipped away. Another giant fallen in our mad pursuit. I am alone now, weary but unbowed. I press on. Imagine if I could read. I am become vengeance. All cultists will fear my mace. Begins fear my roar. I am outnumbered, 'tis true. I am starved and half mad. But as long as there is breath in my body, I will press on. I will wreak unbearable agony on those who would seek to despoil my great manse. And now they come. I douse my torch. I do not fear the darkness. This is my house, and woe to the uninvited. Okay. Go ahead and read Darius too. Day 1. Where are travelers on the roads this autumn? And rather than starve, I pressed my last coin into the hand of one who dealt in rumors and shadows. Ravens carried cryptic notes that there was a person, or persons, who was pledging coin for services best unleft mentioned in a hamlet I'd have never heard of. I am packing to leave immediately. This is 2 out of 20. I'm not sure what these orders are, but... Day 4. The road to this damned hamlet was a tricky one, both to find and to travel. When it revealed its ruined face, I swore I had never seen such neglect. Some buildings collapsed, and uncaring residents fidgeting uselessly. I went swiftly to the tavern. Others with similar interests had gathered there, and I was assembled into an expedition. We leave at first light on the morrow. Day 6. As we traveled from the hamlet, an eerie dread grew. We all felt it, but did our best to shrug it off. Sleep was difficult until a raven, one of my companions, passed me a bitter concoction. The most devout of us, Therion, prayed softly for our safety. Superstitious but well-intentioned, I suppose. I am already falling asleep. Day 7. We tangled with some unruly louts. We even called them cultists. They were ferocious but clumsy. Okay. Day 8. Moira has been afflicted with sickness. It must have been some rotting air from a coffin she insisted on piercing with her spade. Grave robber. As terrible as this place is, I know I will not fall for any trap nor crazed idiot. I wager my lucky coin on it. My end. Ooh. I scrawl this, victim of cruel fortune, who took me upon my wager, for I have lost my lucky coin, and I now lie helpless as my blood flows swiftly from my ruined body. My fingers are cold. It was no trap, nor a raving cultist that sealed my fate. We were ambushed by strange, undulating shapes, two small entities that I cannot hope to describe, and a third, much larger beast. Poor Moira was crushed into a pulp as Therion defended her. He soon lost his arm, and his wits left him. Shambler! Shambler! He kept shrieking as Raven yanked him to flee. I tried to play hero, to buy them a few moments, blew away one of the smaller monsters. Last shot, and smashed me into the wall, the big one. Maybe they made it out. Oof. That hits differently after actually losing my party to a Shambler. Rip. For a moment I was like, wait, is that actually a journal from those people I lost? But no, apparently not. Just a coincidence. That would have been some next level shit. Okay, well, we can finally upgrade our instructor mastery.
A strict regimen is paramount if one is to master the brutal arithmetic of combat.
And weaponsmithing.
In the end, every plan relies upon a strong arm and tempered steel.
I had exactly enough deeds. So now I can do this. Another grave robber though. Eagle Eye. I already have her though, so I don't know if I want a second. I wish there was an option to just auto unequip trinkets after every mission, because I can't keep compulsively doing it. Yeah, I don't think I want to trade her. She's level 2 now also. So the yips. -5 accuracy. Oof. Big oof. No, I think I'll pass on these for now. Maybe I should get this, because I'm kind of at the point where I think I more or less have everybody I want. Unless somebody like really good shows up to replace someone of that class, maybe. So if I do this, I could potentially get some level 2s. And I could maybe just straight trade them. Maybe? Yeah, I'll do it.
Word is traveling. Ambition is stirring in distant cities. We can use this.
I'm kind of at the point where any level 0s are just auto no. And the 1s are starting to become maybes. But a 2 is much more likely, depending on what they got and what I have on them. So, alright. Also, this is like that one painting. So what exactly does this mean? Do I just, when I buy stuff, is it just cheaper? This is minus 100%, so that would mean it's just doesn't cost anything, does it? Doesn't cost anything. I see. I can take literally everything. Huh. So it might be a good time to do like a medium mission. And potentially just try using some random items on stuff. Because I can just take a whole bunch of shit. Ooh, minus 20% max HP. That's a hefty offensive bonus. Plus stun chance. That's okay, but nothing great, honestly. This is a short mission too, though. Ah, we've actually got an item with some decent protection on it. Plus move resist, plus 20% protection. Minus 2 speed. It's like the freaking metal boots from Zelda. I guess the question is, do I want to do a level 3 mission? Cause, yeah. Are you still lurking, Del, or did you already go to sleep? So it's really only plague doctors that have 50 disease resist base. Everyone else is 30 or 20. Man, that's low. Oh, I don't want to use him there. Oh yeah, let's look at some skills now. guess it must be the next level it goes 3 to 4. And then probably 4 to 4. Just guessing. This is just +5 accuracy and 1 crit. Yawn. Gotta be careful not to spin too much. I'm already kind of blowing through it. fuck me, I touched the mic by accident. Well, I hope you can hear me. Hopefully. Nobody's here, so I'm just gonna talk and hope that it works. Wait, let me unmute the stream and check. Wait, let me unmute the stream and check. Okay, it's fine. I'm gonna have to use this shit up immediately. I have no space.
To prosecute our war against the swine, we must first scout their squalid homes. %, stun resist. Oof. So this is a 40% chance of working. Maybe I should just fucking damage it. 4 to 7. So, yeah. I'm just gonna smack it. Grievous injury, palpable fear. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Oh, I didn't put the bleed skill on. The AoE bleed skill. Well, that sucks.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Wow. Okay, well, I already can't pick stuff up. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's a no downside trinket. Oh dear. Well, I knew this was gonna happen. Ouch.
Curious is the trap maker's art. His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Nice. I didn't waste it. Still.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Wow, it sure is nice having items. Wonderful.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Seriously? Seriously? Seriously?
Years. Blurred vision. The end approaches. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. Ambushed by foul invention.
Oh my god. Plus 60 damage. You motherfucker. Of course, because I missed. It has 21.
Exposed to a killing blow.
I mean, not really.
Decimated. Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle. A decisive pummeling. Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
What do I drop? I should. Oh, it's fine. It's gonna wear off. Oh, of course there's a fight. Of course there's a fight.
The sparkling eyes of youth,
Wow.
twisted and made merciless.
What is this? What is this? Motherfucker. Yikes. Nice. Nice.
Clarified in a single strike.
Are you shitting me? I feel like I have to try to stun this thing. This is awful. If it crits me again, I'm just dead. It doesn't matter if I heal.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Of course.
The walls close in. The shadows whisper of conspiracy. dizzying blow to body and brain. Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice. As the ghoulish collection scatters, the rats prepare to feast. Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Well, I'm a little concerned after that. What the fuck?
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Traps? I don't need this shit right now. Oh. I really should have used this during that. I keep forgetting these damn treats. Traps? Eat my ass.
The light, the promise of safety.
You know what? Let's just go after that. That impromptu boss fight. Let's just get the fuck out of here.
The swine folk's labyrinth may yet prove to be navigable.
Well, that's worse. Wait, I get what? How do I just randomly get rabies? Are you shitting me? How fucked up is that?
Let each help the other, and in so doing, help themselves.
Level restrictions removed for next quest. Okay. That hasn't really been an issue, but Fuck. Fuck. Well. That kinda sucks. This isn't exactly good. Well. Huh. I suppose trading them wouldn't really be a bad thing. Because I haven't spent anything on this one. So I'd basically just be getting a... I guess, do I want the corks or not? But he has like the weapons and armor and all the skills upgraded. So I think I'm gonna have to grab him. Again, just to save some money, because that's a lot of money. Especially these level 3 skills. And all of them. So... I might have to do that. I'll probably do it tomorrow then. Next time. This... I hate this guy. Okay, you know what? We're gonna get rid of the disease then. Spotted fever. I hope that him being mega stressed doesn't affect that somehow. Do I want to send him to the brothel though? And risk losing shit? I guess I kinda have to. Fingers crossed, I guess. This is some nice art though. Seeing all the characters. Oh, this crucifix. Okay. Well. was her blight skill? Oh, the poison darts. I forgot about that. It's not a bad blight. -4 dodge though. Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna have to attempt one of these boss fights probably tomorrow. As reluctant as I am, gonna have to do it eventually. Maybe this one. Just for the extra portraits. For now. Either way, that's it for tonight. So, thanks for hanging out, and I will see you next time.